Welcome to Life Transformed, the Way of Love in Lent. I'm the Reverend Dr. Hilary Raining, Rector of St. Christopher's Church in Gladwin, Pennsylvania, and founder of the Hive online community. We are so excited to join with you this Lenten journey into the heart of the resurrection through the lens of the Way of Love. The Way of Love are 7 ancient spiritual practices that help us live a Christ-centered life. Those 7 practices are turn, learn, pray, worship, rest, bless, and go. I highly recommend that you visit the Episcopal Church's website at episcopalchurch.org/wayoflove to watch the presiding Bishop Michael Curry's beautiful introduction video, along with a multitude of other resources to help dive deeper into these 7 practices. Also, you can find a whole host of partner resources as well, like podcasts and sermons for each session with bonus material. All of that is available at the Hive. That can be found at thehiveapiary.com, as well as a community working on these classes in our social media groups, especially on Facebook. This series of videos are designed to follow the Lenten curriculum, Life Transformed, the Way of Love in Lent. They were designed to help us journey through Lent into Easter, a journey with Jesus. We are baptized into his life and death, and then we rise with him in hope to life transformed. This Lent, communities are invited to walk with Jesus in his way of love into that experience of transformed life. Together we will reflect anew on the loving actions of God as recounted in the Easter Vigil readings. Each of these readings help us see the depths of salvation history and bring us into the fullness of redemption. The 7 sets of adult forums ties that Easter Vigil readings into the 7 practices of the way of love. Drawing on the ancient practices of setting aside Lent as a period of study and preparation for living as a Christian disciple, known as the time of the catechumenate, the forums draw participants to reflect on salvation history, walk towards the empty tomb, and embrace the transforming reality of love, life, and liberation. As we stand with the 3 women at the empty tomb, we hear his call to go and live that transformed reality. So briefly, we'll be covering in these sessions in Session 1, Turn, where we explore what it means to be dead to sin and alive in Christ through the lens of Romans 6, 3-11. In Session 2, we'll look at Pray, with Israel's deliverance at the Red Sea, with Exodus 14, 10-15 and 1. Session 3, we delve into Learn, where we learn wisdom and life with Proverbs, Proverbs 8, 19, and 9. Session 4 is Bless, with a new heart and a new spirit, with Ezekiel 36, 24-28. Session 5 is Rest, looking at the story of the Valley of the Dry Bones in Ezekiel 37, 1-14. Session 6 is Worship, with the gathering of God's people in Zephaniah 3, 12-20. And Session 7 is Go, looking at the story of the empty tomb in Luke 24, 1-12. A huge thanks goes out to my creation partner, the Reverend Jennifer Gamner, and Canon Stephanie Spellers, and the whole Way of Love Committee for working on this project. Share reflections and queries by writing to thewayoflove at episcopalchurch.org or on social media using #wayoflove. Welcome to this Lenten journey.